Here with Sterling Cooper, porn star. This will be an interesting one. Like we'll talk about the good, the bad. We met once a few months ago in Romania.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a fun little country.
Bro, Romania is great fun.
Were you living there or just visiting? Or?
I was popping in for a conference on it was like digital marketing / adult stuff. And so I was there for like my supplement company trying to like
Yeah, it worked out good. We got there. Dan Blazarian didn't want to go out. I was like bored. Hit up Tristan. He's like, I can't go out, house arrest. But he did like take care of me. Had someone take me out. He's all, get your bottles, shit. Then ran to you and like, oh, someone to hang out with. I'm bored.
It was great. It was great, man. No, Romania, you can have good fun with Romania.
Oh, people were nice, cool people. It was a cool country. I bet those guys had some fun there. I bet too much fun.
Yeah, but for quite a number of years, I bet, man.
Yeah,
I've been out with the boys in a few clubs in Romania and Bucharest before, and
they weren't having to rape girls, I imagine.
no, like, bro, they have to kick girls out of their house. Seriously, like, and I've been in the house like after hours, after a big night of partying. It's like they're trying to get them out.
Tristan were just hanging out, having a conversation. The girls just kept bugging us, trying to get our attention. We're just like, leave us alone. We're like having like we're seeing who can drink more whiskey. We're trying to trying to talk like history and politics and.
That's exactly what happens with Tristan. Like a night with Tristan will turn into either like a 4-hour long like lecture on history or a drinking contest which will kill the average human.
That was both.
Okay. Well, you got the best of both worlds.
I can drink a lot, and he wanted a dude who can put down some alcohol. I'm like, holy shit!
It's an inhumane amount of booze that Tristan can take.
I couldn't believe it. The sun was up. We were still drinking, standing somehow, and the girls were mad that we weren't paying attention to him. Extremely hot too.
You get Tristan talking about like history, like he'll just ignore everybody else.
Yeah, insanely intelligent.
Completely. Yeah, Tristan's very underrated in that regard, and it's kind of funny. Anytime I've met like younger kids or whatever, like 18, 20-year-olds, whatever, the dudes who are maybe going to an event or get to meet him in person, I'm like, just ask him about history.
He'll get going,
Just ask him your like if you'll know something about like pick your favorite historical figure, ask him a question, or your favorite historical event, ask Tristan a question about it.
He won't shut up. Next thing it'll be 8 a.m, you'll be drinking whiskey.
Oh, it's great. It's brilliant.
Yeah, ignoring tents.
Yeah, literally ignoring tents. It's great. Yeah.
No, it's pretty hilarious. I think there was a cop come did like a welfare check, and the girls were like, we're being trafficked. And the cop just like, get out of here, because that's probably like a nightly thing for them. But anyway,
I like that they make fun of it now. Like it's some people you could get into a really dark place just being attacked like nonstop for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
But they've got each other.
No, they do.
Which is the most important thing.
The attacks are crazy. I mean, I'm not going to obviously they said some things. I think a lot of things. It was mostly Andrew, not Tristan. Is the funny part. But he went down with it. But he said things in jest. Like I think as men, we can kind of understand, or guys, when you're in big groups of men, you understand. I can instantly understand when someone's joking, being serious. And most of the bad things that he said, he wasn't even being serious.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, it's too much attention, too much influence over a short space of time with a particular demographic of people, like young men, pushing them more towards like right-leaning politics.
Yeah.
That's what got him in trouble.
It's the backlash of that, like the woke, the push the gay, be weak.
Yep.
And then of course he says some things that aren't great, but he says he majorly pushes men to be better. He says in a very inflammatory manner. Purposely, but it's like he inflames these men to work to be better men.
Overwhelmingly. And I don't know if you saw this. There was like there is a Netflix show that just came out. I think it's called Adolescence in the UK, and it talks about like this young man who stabbed a girl. And I believe, from what I can see, they're trying to like conflate, the motives for him doing that or whatever with things like people like Andrew or like the spaces like the Red Pill space or whatever, Myron and Gaines and all that sort of stuff. They're trying to conflate the two together, despite the fact that everybody in that space of the internet, Andrew, Myron, myself, everyone else included, has never encouraged men to like be violent towards women.
Always treat women good. Take care.
Exactly. Of them. Like on my end, it's like give them orgasms.
Yeah, exactly. They can come. Well, it's usually guys like Destiny are the ones that are doing creepy shit. Don't get me wrong, because there's the accusations with Andrew and them, but there's like it's not even from the girls, other than one of them. It's coming from other people. Like the girls have like recanted the allegations. That's why it's so crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, let's get to porn real quick. That's
cool.
Very controversial to me. Porn was so I couldn't really access when I was a kid, so I very rarely watched it. It wasn't something I thought about too much on rare occasions, so it wasn't really anything negative. But I think the young generation, it can be very negative because it's just they have unlimited access. If at 11 years old, if I had unlimited access to porn, that would have been awful. I mean,
completely. Yeah, I think I saw a statistic that said that the average the age at which guys are getting their first exposure to pornography now is somewhere between that age bracket
11, I think.
11, 12, 13, somewhere around there. And it's at school with someone else showing them like something on their phone. And it's like, bro, I remember at that age, I was like, I had to rummage through, no joke. I had to rummage through like the local tip where everyone dumps, all the businesses dump their trash to find like the thrown away nudie magazines from our local news agents.
Yeah, it was so hard to get.
So like that was like the tits that I got to see for like years. It was just these 4 pairs of tits.
No, exactly. Now I couldn't imagine an 11 being able to just download unlimited hardcore pornography. I remember Sneeko saying he started walking into that. That wasn't it. I woke up like, wow, this is actually a problem for these kids.
Yeah, because we grew up in a very different time. Like we grew up pre Pornhub.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas now it's Gen Z's post Pornhub. So it's like that is what they've grown up with. And it's not just the guys, it's the girls too.
Yeah, no, that people don't want to admit that a lot of the girls are watching porn too.
And it's that you could say, like, I hear this term thrown around a bunch, like women are porn brained, like younger women are porn brained.
They have sex with a lot different than we were young.
But it's not even necessarily, maybe it is like a bit of, I think what the big thing is that it's the normalization of pornographic imagery, right? Because it's on your phone, because it's omnipresent everywhere. Well, it's creeped into every realm of media. Like it's, billboard advertisements can be a lot more explicit. Music videos are absolutely a lot more explicit. Like the kind of clothing that women wear is getting shorter and shorter and smaller every year. You know what I mean? And especially for even for younger girls, prepubescent girls.
Yeah, like super young girls, you see their parents are allowing them to dress like that.
Which is bonkers.
Parents need to be like, what are you doing?
But then you look at, I think a big cause of this is Instagram. So what Pornhub is to guys, Instagram is to girls, right?
Yeah.
So Pornhub gives a young man unlimited access to naked girls, right? It's like the male prerogative, right? Is have sex with and impregnate as many women as I possibly can. That's like the journey of the male DNA. With the women, on Instagram, she gets unlimited access to male attention.
Yep. And that's what women look for.
Right? And it's, you got to think about it from the perspective of like a prepubescent girl. It's like, oh, the girls in the grade or 2 above me are like showing like posting provocative photos or posting photos in bikinis or like posing a certain way or flashing, not flashing their teeth, but like wearing push-up bras and wearing short tight cut tops. And it's like, they're getting all the attention from from the other boys. And in her head, the choice is like, do I not get attention from guys? And at that age, prepubescent, like in